The growing heroin problem in Pueblo is affecting those who don't even have the habit. Police say heroin use is fueling a spike in crime.
KRDO News Channel 13's Michelle San Miguel joins us live with a special report on how heroin is affecting all walks of life and hurting families. And those families are determined not to let the drug win. Michelle?
Police tell me heroin has become more available in Pueblo, causing a ripple effect in the community. Law enforcement officers say the heroin problem in Pueblo is the worst they've ever seen, and it's contributing to an uptick in burglaries.
He knocked me down. He told me, "Where's your money?"
And car thefts.
I told my husband, "Do you know where the car's at?" And he looked at me and he says, we both were stunned.
While it's hard to pinpoint how many cases are tied to heroin, police say it's clear. Criminals are stealing to feed their habits.
The user needs to keep purchasing more drugs. They run out of funds to do that at some point, and then they have to start seeking those funds through illicit means.
And police say it's cheaper than popping pills.
When I started here 19 years ago, we hardly ever saw heroin. Now we see it almost every day.
Lynn Rodriguez knows the sad truth about heroin all too well. It often starts with an addiction to prescription pills. That's how it began for her son.
He was on his feet for so long during the day because he was cutting hair at least 10 to 12 hours a day.
She says the leg and back pain led him to painkillers. It wasn't long before her 4 sons became addicted to heroin. 3 are now in treatment. But many who don't get that help wind up in here at the Pueblo County Jail, where 1 in 5 inmates is addicted to opiates.
We saw a marked increase in the amount of opiate users coming into the jail as of last year.
In any given month, about 143 inmates are being monitored for opiate withdrawals. Most inmates are actually honest about using heroin because hiding those withdrawals is physically painful.
Makes you sick to your stomach, makes you have shakes, it makes your temperature go up, it makes you very, very ill.
There is some good news when it comes to Pueblo's heroin problem. More people are seeking treatment for their addiction, but if they're looking to get on methadone, that waiting list is now 2 to 3 weeks long.
An influx of need, probably more than we have the capacity to treat. There is always somebody out there that needs treatment that we're probably not going to be able to get in right away.
As for Lynn Rodriguez, she's determined to make sure others know heroin does not have to be the end.
My hope is to get across to other families and parents that there are treatment centers out there, that there is hope.
And ultimately, not to give up. So far this year, 8 people in Pueblo County have lost their lives to heroin overdoses, compared to 4 people in 2012. Reporting live tonight in Pueblo, Michelle San Miguel, KRDO News Channel 13.
Thanks so much, Michelle. And